stream. It was was it? Okay, let's get into this one. What is next for Islam Makhachev? Plus, let me pull up this. Oh, that's what I was going to. I want to post that the brawl at Wrigley Field. Klay Thompson. I think he went. Yeah, he went to Miami here. Okay, my friends, we're going to talk basketball real quick. So we have Klay Thompson going to the Heat, but one interesting move would be DeMar DeRozan going to the Nuggets. So he will bolster the Nuggets roster, give them some more offense. So we have that. So I'm going to talk Islam Makhachev. Then we will get into MLB. Okay, so Islam Makhachev. This past weekend, Islam Makhachev defeated Ian Machado Gary, in which I had Ian Machado Gary winning. Okay, I had him winning that fight because I think he was just too good mixed in with the weight advantage. Okay, Machado Gary did look bigger. But the difference was Islam's superior grappling. Okay, now Machado Gary did a great job defending the takedowns, but the issue was that he could not create enough space to give himself a chance on the feet, in which he did very well, especially in the later rounds. But Islam, in his own right, has excellent striking, in which he landed that major kick, which I posted. Thank God I didn't get taken down. I was able to leave that up. It hasn't been blocked yet. So, yeah, that was an excellent kick by Makhachev. If it would have landed cleanly, not just the toes, man, that might have been a KO. But, yeah, what's next for Makhachev? Matt, so in my opinion, why not to try to move up to middleweight? Okay, because I think he's taking on too much risk in taking on Carlos Prates or Michael Morales. Those guys are fucking killers. Those dudes are destroyers. They're absolute destroyers. So I much rather see Islam going up to middleweight. Trying to, if he loses there, so we'll just retire that. He has nothing to prove. Islam Makhachev is one of the greatest fighters the UFC, MMA has ever seen. Okay, but I want to hear from you. Who has a more impressive resume? I think that's pretty easy. But who do you think has a more impressive resume? Who do you think is the better fighter? Khabib, the Ego Nurmagomedov, or do you think it is Islam Makhachev? So I would go with Makhachev because his resume is absolutely insane. Beat Volk twice. Beat Dustin Poirier. Beat Jack Della Maddalena. Beat Ian Machado Gary. Beat Charles Crazy. That is so we have that. So just go up to middleweight, but Carlos Prates, which is and Velasquez, those dudes are absolute destroyers. Rufy, throw him, but I don't think he's ahead of Prates or Morales. Okay, what could happen is they could either give Morales or Prates, then give Rufy. Well, no. Rufy, that's different. Rufy's lightweight. Yeah, we're talking Rufy. I was confused with, yeah. Okay, Rufy, but he's a lightweight. Yeah, he just murked Mike Chandler at the White House. They did Chandler dirty. So he's a lightweight. Forget about Rufy. Okay. So it's between Prates and Morales. Okay. It's going to be one of them. So if Islam does indeed take on one of them, he has big balls. Okay, now we're going to get into baseball. We are starting off with the American League, starting off with the AL East. The Rays are leading the pack with 76-52, followed by the Yankees at 73 and 55. The Red Sox are still in the mix at 69-59. The American League Central, White Sox are leading the pack with 67. Twins and Guardians are at 63. Tigers are not yet out with 61. The AL West, you have the Astros and Rangers. You have the Astros at 65, Rangers at 64, Mariners at 61. They can still make a run. Mariners can still make a run, but the team that pisses me off would have to be the Angels. Why is Mike Trout still with the California Angels of Los Angeles, of Orange County, of Disneyland, of the United States of America? Why is he still with them? Mike Trout needs to be ring chasing. Not only did he waste his prime, but now he's wasting the last bit of time that he has left. Just unbelievable. So is there a dark horse when it comes to the AL? You could say the Red Sox. Let's see, you could say the Red Sox, you could say the Rangers, but I think the favorites would have to be the Rays. The Yankees, I don't trust the Yankees. I don't know why they still have Boone. But I do think the World Series winner is going to come out of the NL because there's just way too much talent. Oh, fuck, here we go with the Brewers. Here we go. Stand up, Brewers fans. Stand up. Here we go again. The greatest pretenders in the world. The greatest pretenders in the world. Every season they do this shit. Every season they have a great regular season. And then they do jack shit, jack diddly in the MLB playoffs. Every year the Brewers do this. So we are starting off with the NL East. Braves are at 75. The Phillies are at 71. My God, the Mets spending all that money, they're fucking dead last. They are chilling in the sewer with the Ninja Turtles. Moving on to the NL Central, the Brewers are at 80 and 49. They have it locked up unless the Cubbies go on a run. At 74 and 55, the Dodgers are leading the pack in the NL West at 78 and 51, followed by the Padres at 69 and 60. Let's see, the first wild card belongs to the Cubbies. The second wild card belongs to the Phillies. And the last wild card belongs to the Padres, but the Diamondbacks are right behind them. Is there a possible dark horse coming out of the NL? You could say maybe the Phillies, you could say the Cubbies, you could say the Padres. But I do think that it's going to come down to the Braves and Dodgers, in which the Braves are going to play I'm going to say the Yankees. I think the Braves are going to play the Yankees in the World Series. Why not? But there is a possibility that we could possibly get Dodgers and Yankees in the World Series once again. But yeah, there you have it, my friends. Who do you think is going to win the World Series this year? Got the Brewers just pissed me off. The Brewers pissed me right off because same thing last season. Oh, they had a great season. They even beat the Dodgers, I think, in the regular season when they met. The Brewers had the advantage, and then, of course, come playoff time, they don't do fucking jack shit. So I want to hear from you, Brewers fans. How are you feeling about your Milwaukee Brewers? So that being said, my friends, make sure I stream. Follow me here. Sub to the channel. Thank you for your support. The whole point of this channel is to have fun. Have fun. We talk sports. Forget about life. Come here. Get the dialogue going. Have some fun. And I look forward to comments. Do I get some stupid those because the good comments far away the stupid and up ass ones. Okay. So that being said, I want to hear from you. Who do you think is going to win the World Series this year? So that being said, my friends, thank you for tuning into a Saturday edition of Talking Sports with Mark Lav.